Turn your shoulder to the front. Straight ahead. Right in front of you, please. This corner, please. And then right next to him. Right here, please. Hello.
It feels wonderful. I'm quite baffled at how official and beautiful it is. It's my first LA premiere, so I'm very emotional. It's nice to be here.
To your right, just a little bit. Hold that way. Looking right here, please.
Oh, heaven! I mean, you've seen them. Everyone's faces. It was really special and so much fun, and everyone brought such a wonderful energy to the film, and I clearly couldn't have done it without them. I just had to feed off of them, basically, and yeah, I feel very lucky, and we all learnt a lot. We all learnt a lot while we were doing this with Jim. So, yeah, very special. It was, really wonderful, and it was a great challenge, and I felt this responsibility towards him because it's such a deeply personal story and took him so many years to kind of concoct and think up, and we were just all in service of this thing, and he's a dream come true. It was a real partnership, it's kind of I had this real partnership with him, so many discussions, so many rehearsals. And just, there was a lot of meat on the bone, as it were. So it was wonderful to get stuck in. Yeah.
I have been waiting for this day for quite a little bit of time. It's been a couple years. We started shooting in January of 24, and now it's the end of 25. So I've been waiting a long time to be able to celebrate something that's just beautiful for this family season, Family, funny, a little fraught, and very much watching a young woman find her own voice within a family where it's very hard to. So I mean, obviously, great people have great people behind them, cheering them on. And Ella McCay lost her mom very early, and her Aunt Helen was her surrogate mom. And, it is that relationship where if you have one person in your life that believes in you and consistently tells you that and challenges you to reach farther, who doesn't pull punches about too much fawning and really a lot of pushing, I think that's a very important quality of the relationship, and it's very much written, but it was almost immediate with Emma Mackey because she is, she's sort of a throwback, I think, to those old great comedians. Katharine Hepburn, she has the strength and the courage, and yet she's sort of extraordinary. Well, obviously, I think we're all here because of movies like Terms of Endearment and As Good as It Gets and Broadcast News, and great movies that do all check every box. They make you laugh, they make you cry, they make you think, they make you challenge your ideas a little bit. Feels like this is that important time in our society. I feel like it's a very timely movie because you're finding a woman finding her voice.
Well, I'm excited. It's been a long time getting here, so it's exciting. Always good. I've known Jim my entire life. Broadcast news, I'll do anything. On and on. I was real happy that he wanted to do this again.
Can we have you guys turn this way and look a little bit closer together, please?
It's family oriented in that it's a subject that's pretty easy to digest. It's a good story.
Woody, straight ahead! Woody, right in front!
Well, it's very exciting. I've been hanging with Jim so many years while he's been writing it, and then, finally came to, started shooting, and then he was editing for a long time, so it's been a long process, but I already saw it. I think it's wonderful.
Woody right out in the middle here. Woody! Right here though, Woody.
It's wildly entertaining, really funny, great performances, and the stellar direction of Jim Brooks and the writing. It's like he's one of the great writers who ever lived, for sure.
Over your right shoulder.
Rebecca, right there. Hold it. Hold it. Rebecca, looking right.
Rebecca, to your right a little bit.
Rebecca, looking right. Rebecca, over that right shoulder, please.
So thrilling. I love this movie. It's a delight. I'm so happy to have been a part of it. You know, James L. Brooks is a hero, and only more so from having worked with him. This is fun. Any premiere that happens with all this business here in Hollywood, it's Hollywoody, isn't it? I mean, really, this ensemble is insane, you know, and I've never worked with any of them, and I feel I have a lot of gratitude for having got to know all these people and got to briefly have some screen time with them. And, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis, I got to do a whole scene with her, and that was just a delight. And I think Emma Mackey is brilliant in the movie, and I also just think she's a great human, so it was really fun. I think this movie has something that we don't get so much of in movies anymore, and yet we all yearn for. And the fact that we don't get it that often anymore makes it feel nostalgic, and it's a really basic thing, but it's a movie that is heartwarming and that makes you feel stuff and laugh, and everyone in the family can feel those things, and it is about family at its core. And yeah, it's also about like the ways in which your family can hurt you, but it's about triumphing over that and laughing along the way. And I think that's a very like precious, lovely thing to celebrate.
Ayo, straight ahead, sweetheart. Give me a smile.
In the middle. In the middle. Thank you. Right here.
Ayo, big smile.
It's really nice. It's really special. I had such a blast working on this movie, and I love Jim and I love everybody in this movie, so it's really nice, yeah, that I get to be here to support.
And to your right just a little bit. Hold that right there. Last one. Ayo, straight ahead, Ayo. One more time. Looking right down.
It just was really comforting in the best ways, which I feel like Jim's movies always do for me. Like they just kind of hit you in that heart spot because he just cares so much about people, and I think that feeling really flows. You feel it in the movie, like in the best way. And I don't know, it had a optimism that I think is very needed in the world, but especially around the holidays, it's kind of nice to feel that.
Right here, Spike. Smile, smile.
Spike, looking back one time.
Yeah, great. I really like the city a lot, so it's just good to be here. And yeah, celebrate this movie and celebrate Jim. No, it was great. I mean, Emma was great. You know, we had like a real like sister-brother relationship on the film, which was really nice. You know, it was good. Like missing home a lot as well, and then having Emma there was really nice because it felt like a family bond. The whole film is, I guess. You know, it was great. It was a great time.
And James looking right here, right? James. And James, there. Hold it, James. James, Mr. Brooks.
And
James.
to the right,
James,
sir.
right here, folks. Right here,
James,
just a few,
sit down
please.
a little bit.
Hold that right there, looking at me, and last one.
James, smile to the right.
You anticipate it, but it still blows your mind. You're not ready for this. You should be. I should be. I'm not.
Sir, that smile right in front of you. James, right in front of you, so chin down, chin down.
Well, I think Emma is a happening unto herself. Jamie Lee is who we hope she is. I think the cast. I think we had a great cast, and I think they all showed up in a great way.
It's wonderful. It's been a couple years now working on it, and it's just great to finally be at the finishing line, and it's great. It's really great. I think the script obviously kind of brings out the best in them, and these actors are perfect for their roles. So they all worked incredibly well together, and it was a kind of a dream, to be honest. I think it's the perfect movie for the holiday because it's something you can share with your entire family, as well as it's just heartwarming. It's got an incredible message, and it's, you know, just what you want to feel during the holiday. You know, when you want to feel good about yourself and the world, and, you know, celebrate.
Please welcome director James L. Brooks.
Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoy it.